We're going to warm up tonight. We're just going to work those grip breaks. So Liam's going to grab my wrist. I'm going to get good base, so I just bend my knees a little bit. Rotate my thumb so it's at the opening between the thumb and his fingers, and bring my elbow to him. Okay? So what I'm not doing is that, right? So I'm going nice and slow, rotating, and then bringing my elbow to his body in case he's real big, right? My hand is up, and he grabs. I connect it to my own body, and then use my elbow so it's my shoulders that break the grip, as opposed to trying to break it out here, right? I'm here using my whole body. If he grabs across my body, same thing. I connect it to my body, slide it up, and use my whole body to break that grip. If I have base, I connect it to my own body, slide it up, and now as I turn my shoulders, that's what's going to break that grip. Super, super simple. You guys should have them back and forth. Go ahead. Let's look at these again, guys. Let's do these together real quick. Everybody watch me. Put your right hand up. Have your partner take their left hand and grab your right hand. Put your right hand on your chest. Push your elbow over their forearm to break that grip. Good. Now put your right hand low. Have your partner grab your right hand with their right hand. Their right hand. So it's cross, right? Now I bring it to my belly. I walk up to him. I slide my hand up. And now I turn both arms that way. Break the grip. Good. Now put your right hand low. He grabs it with his left hand. So he's gripped like this. Rotate so my thumb's out at that opening, and I bring my elbow to Liam. Now you got all three, okay? Keep working it back and forth.
The second one again?
Second one? Which one's the second one? When he cross grabs?
Yeah.
Hand on my stomach, up, and then turn that way. Okay, let's go. Okay, look, I grab his wrist with two hands to go to pull him, like this, yeah, okay? So good base is always having your post outside your silhouette, right? Grabs my hands with two hands. So my foot is outside my hip. My shoulder, or I should say inside, my hip is inside my foot. My shoulder is inside my hip. So as long as I'm at that angle, there's no way he can pull me, right? If I switch with Liam, I won't be able to pull him either. My shoulder has to break the line of my hip, and then he can pull me. And then I'd shuffle step, right? So as long as Liam's hip is behind his shoulder, or his shoulder behind his hip rather, and his hip is behind that ankle, then he's got that pyramid shape, I can't pull him. To pull him, I have to break that line first, and then I can pull him. If I break the line, you just shuffle step in, right, and rebuild that base. But the problem from that grip, it's very hard to break. I can't just lift my hand up because the opening between the thumb and the fingers is covered by the other hand. So I just reach in and grab I make a fist, grab my own fist, and then bring it up. Okay, so he goes to grab my arm to pull me. I get good base, pull my hand up. Okay, grab his arm, good base, and then he's out. Okay, back and forth, go ahead. Good, grabs my gi, grabs my gi. I want to get good base, and here I have to have base both side to side and forward and back. So I make kind of a box step like this, right? My feet outside my shoulders, sink my way a little bit. I'm going to grab the wrist, and I want the tension here. If this is loose, then there's not a good connection, right? So I want a little tension there. Then I'm going to grab the wrist, and now again, imagine that red laser beam in the middle of the back of his hand, that's the direction where it's weak. As long as I go that direction, it's an easy break, right? So sometimes it's turned this way. The break is towards your own body. So that's why we grab the wrist bone so we can rotate it to break the grip. Okay, all that happens when he grabs your gi in a tournament. That's going to happen a lot quicker, but it's worth taking your time to do it slow and making sure you're doing it perfect. Okay, back and forth, go ahead. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for frequent updates because we're updating this every week, and make sure you comment and like and share our videos. We appreciate it, and we definitely try and respond to all the comments. And if you like what we're doing and you like the material, check out SBG University, SBGU, and you're going to see a ton more in much greater depth than what you see here on YouTube. Thank you very much.